In this vlog, I will be visiting two towns in Pennsylvania, King of Prussia and Doylestown. While there aren't a whole lot of activities to do in these two areas, it's perfect for a day trip from Philadelphia. King of Prussia is only 29 minutes northwest of Philadelphia, while Doylestown is about an hour north of Philadelphia. You can get there easily by driving, or you can take SEPTA there as well. SEPTA is very easy to use and very cheap to ride for those who do not want to drive. We start in King of Prussia before making our way over to Doylestown. King of Prussia is located in Upper Merion Township in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. The community took its unusual name in the 18th century from a local tavern named King of Prussia Inn, which was named after King Frederick the Great of Prussia. Like the rest of Montgomery County, King of Prussia continues to experience rapid developments. King of Prussia is considered to be an edge city of Philadelphia, consisting of large amounts of real estate and office space, situated at the convergence of four highways. King of Prussia is located 35 miles southeast of Allentown and 15 miles northwest of Philadelphia. It is considered part of the larger Philadelphia metropolitan area. One of the things to do in King of Prussia is dine at the King of Prussia Town Center. King of Prussia Town Center is an upscale, experimental retail center located at the heart of the village at Valley Forge, a large-scale development project comprised of Wegmans, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and 5 new residential developments. Located just 20 miles west of Philadelphia, the King of Prussia Town Center serves as the region's new downtown, where outdoor shopping, dining, and entertainment converge. Major retailers including Nordstrom Rack, Ulta, REI, and LA Fitness surround a vibrant main street lined with a robust mix of desirable dining, retail, and service providers. The King of Prussia Town Center is the new go-to spot for casual lunches or a date night worthy dinner. Here, beloved stores meet the area's hottest restaurants in the center of everything, just across the street from the King of Prussia Mall. At the center of it all, the town square welcomes patrons to gather, relax, make new memories, and enjoy the moments in the open green space framed by decorative water features and a custom 60-foot firewall. Located near Valley Forge National Historic Park, approximately 20 miles outside of the city center of Philadelphia, the Valley Forge Casino Resort features comfortable rooms, multiple dining options, exciting casino gambling, live entertainment, and an electrifying nightlife scene. It boasts a 40,000 square foot gambling floor with 600 slot machines and 50 gambling tables, and is the region's only full amenity gambling resort. It also comprises of 100,000 square feet of meeting, conference, and banquet facilities. The property's 2 luxury hotel towers offer more than 630 guest rooms. The Radisson Hotel Valley Forge connects directly to the casino, and the 150-room casino tower sits right in the heart of the action. Guests also enjoy a complimentary shuttle that transports guests within a 4-mile radius of the hotel, including the nearby King of Prussia Mall. As the region's only full amenity gambling resort, Valley Forge Casino Resort features a 40,000 square foot gambling floor plus 1,000 square feet of meeting, conference, and banquet facilities and 2 luxury hotel towers. They also offer dining options, live entertainment, and an exciting nightlife. King of Prussia is right next to Valley Forge National Historical Park and has a variety of activities to do, including shopping at the King of Prussia Mall, dining at the King of Prussia Town Center, and visiting the Valley Forge Casino Resort. Doylestown is known for the Mercer Mile, which includes the Tile Works, the Fonthill Castle, and Mercer Museum. Use my links in the description to help plan your trip. GoCity is transforming the way you see and experience the world's greatest destinations. With GoCity Passes, you can visit bucket list attractions, enjoy top tours, and discover plenty of hidden gems, all of which are handpicked by local experts. Plus, you can say goodbye to multiple entry fees and paper tickets. Use my link for the GoCity All-Inclusive Philadelphia Pass. One of America's most iconic shopping malls, the King of Prussia Mall, draws visitors from throughout the world, with 7 department stores and a collection of luxury retailers unsurpassed in the region. King of Prussia is the premier shopping and dining experience not to be missed on your visit to the region. Getting to the mall is very easy thanks to its 5 parking lots, 3 garages, and valet parking. The mall is also accessible by several SEPTA bus lines, a community shuttle, and Norristown high-speed line. SEPTA bus routes 92, 99, 123, 124, 125, and 139 serve the King of Prussia Mall at the King of Prussia Transit Center along with other stops at the mall complex. With more than 450 stores, boutiques, and restaurants, the King of Prussia Mall is the 3rd largest mall in America. This attraction's 2.9 square feet of retailers. This attraction's 2.9 million square feet of retail space welcomes an astonishing 22 million visitors a year. Shoppers can find everything they need at this one-stop shopping destination. Simply put, the King of Prussia Mall is the premier shopping destination on the East Coast. The mall opened in 1963. It features major department stores including Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, and Macy's, more than 30 eateries including Morton's, Shake Shack, and the Cheesecake Factory, as well as hundreds of specialty stores including Burberry, Apple, Louis Vuitton, and Sephora. The mall is home to several luxury brands whose only outpost is in King of Prussia. High-end brand sneakers can find Saint Laurent, Jimmy Choo, and Christian Louboutin. The mall is owned and managed by Simon Property Group of Indianapolis. It is also the sole outpost in Philadelphia for a number of high-end stores. The mall has annual sales of $1.1 billion. A covered outdoor walkway connects Macy's and Neiman Marcus. The eastern portion of the mall, originally known as the Court, has 2 anchors, Macy's and Bloomingdale's. It originally had a 3rd anchor, Abraham and Straus, which sold the store in 1988, to Strawbridge and Clothier, which subsequently relocated from former Wanamaker's location at the plaza in 1996 upon its acquisition by May Department Stores. Back when the mall opened in 1963, it consisted of two distinct buildings known as the Plaza and the Court until 2016, when a major expansion was completed and the two buildings were connected to create one large shopping mall. A selection of international dining options are available at 3 food courts and in multiple casual and fine dining establishments. By 2016, King of Prussia was valued at $2.77 billion and had a sales per square foot of $773, making it the 8th most valuable mall in the United States. The mall is a prominent tourist destination in the greater Philadelphia area, with an estimated 20% of visitors as tourists. Nearby hotels often offer mall tourist packages, which typically include mall gift cards. Due to the mall's size, several retailers rent more than one space. Hotel Klook puts together information on more than 250,000 hotels in 205 countries, working with data from more than 10 online booking systems such as Booking.com, Hotels.com, Expedia, and others. In my links below, you will find great deals on hotels in King of Prussia. Now we head over to Doylestown from King of Prussia. Doylestown is a borough in the county seat of Bucks County, Pennsylvania. It is located 20 miles northwest of Trenton, 25 miles north of the city center of Philadelphia, and 27 miles southeast of Allentown. It constitutes part of the Delaware Valley, Philadelphia metropolitan area. Recognized by USA Today as having America's best small-town cultural scene, Doylestown offers a rich history, passionate community, and an electric mix of businesses, restaurants, and services. With world-class museums, a beautifully restored Art Deco theater, and a vibrant nightlife, in a unique downtown area called one of America's distinctive destinations by the National Trust of Historic Preservation. Doylestown is a great place to visit, work, and live. In 2001, Doylestown was named one of America's dozen distinctive destinations by National Trust of Historic Preservation. Travel and Leisure magazine called Doylestown one of America's top 20 favorite towns. In 2017, Philadelphia magazine named Doylestown the best fun suburban town. In 2019, Doylestown was named USA Today's 10 best small town cultural scenes. Fonthill is just one stop along the Mercer Mile, an impressive belt of historical attractions in Doylestown. The other two concrete structures include the Mercer Museum and the Tile Works, which I mentioned before. The Moravian Pottery and Tile Works building was constructed between 1911 and 1913 and designed it to resemble Spanish missions in California. The Tile Works moved operations from its original locations at Indian House on the grounds of Mercer's childhood home to this building in 1912. The tower was later added in 1916. Archival collection and community programming are two functions of the Doylestown Historical Society, established in 1995, whose mission is to commemorate and preserve the history of Doylestown so that its people, places, and events may long be remembered. The Fonthill grounds were made up of several small parcels that Mercer acquired in 1907. It was primarily farmlands when Mercer first acquired it. The appearance of the grounds were greatly altered with the additions of trees and other plants, and the remodeling of several historic buildings that stood on the property. The two standout structures on this complex are the Fonthill Castle and the Moravian Pottery and Tile Works. The Doylestown Historic District, Pew Duggan House, Fonthill House, Oscar Hamlenstein Farm, James Laura House, Mercer Museum, Moravian Pottery and Tile Works, and Shaw Historic District are listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The attraction you definitely must visit is the Fonthill Castle, which is located in the Fonthill Park. The castle is filled with an extensive collection of ceramics embedded in the concrete of the house, as well as other artifacts of his world travels, including cuneiform tablets discovered in Mesopotamia, dating back to 2300 BCE. The home also contains around 1,000 prints of Mercer's extensive collection, as well as over 6,000 books, all of which were anointed by Mercer himself. The castle is listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1972 and were later included in the National Historic Landmark District, along with the Moravian Pottery and Tile Works and the Mercer Museum, which form the Mercer Mile. Guided tours are ideal for groups and bookworms so they can see the built-in bookcases throughout the castle, which hold more than 6,000 books. An eclectic mix of Gothic, medieval, and Byzantine architecture, the castle's interior walls, floors, and ceilings are elaborately adorned with an array of original handcrafted tiles, Between 1908 and 1912, Mercer designed and built Fonthill, a concrete castle, as his home in Doylestown. He drew inspiration from places he had seen while traveling. With more than 44 rooms, 32 stairwells, 18 fireplaces, 21 chimneys, and 200 windows, the National Historic Landmark of Fonthill Castle is one of the most unusual homes someone will ever visit and a place where guests can be inspired. Fonthill Castle is located in Fonthill Park. The castle was designed by Mercer and constructed between 1908 and 1912. It stands between the same spot as an earlier farmhouse, which Mercer integrated into the castle. The Mercer Museum and Fonthill Castle are known for its featured events, such as its 4th of July celebration, which is held on its property, and you can also book a wedding on its grounds. Airalo is the world's first eSIM store that solves the pain of high roaming bills by giving travelers access to eSIMs. More than 1 million people are already using Airalo's eSIMs. With eSIMs from Airalo, travelers can download or install the data pack for over 200 regions or countries and get connected anywhere in the world as soon as they land. Use promo code August15 for a 15% discount for one booking made on the Airalo site or app. New users can get up to $100 discount when they sign up. Use my links below to get your Airalo eSIM today. The great thing about visiting these two places is that they're easy to get to, and you can treat it as if it's a nice little getaway from the hustle and bustle of the big city. While I wouldn't say this is a super exciting trip, I would say it's a good way to get out of the house and explore something different.